Hello there, YouTubers, and welcome to Travels by Douglas and Sue. Come along as we travel to places both foreign and domestic. From modern pyramids to historic venues, movie sets, museums, vast landscapes, national parks, and sunny islands. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified when we post new videos. Thanks for watching. Welcome to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Today we visit two historical and iconic venues, starting with the Ryman Auditorium. When Thomas Ryman, a wealthy riverboat captain who spent most of his time partying downtown Nashville, suddenly turned his life over to God, he began dreaming of building a grand tabernacle for religious gatherings. Originally built as the Union Gospel Tabernacle, it later became a different type of sanctuary that grew bigger than Ryman ever imagined. Now, when Ryman passed away in 1904, the Union Gospel Tabernacle was unofficially renamed Ryman Auditorium, and 40 years later, the name became official. To stand on the same stage as did Dolly, Elvis, James Brown, and so many others was truly special. As of recent, Ryman has been the host of a variety of stars across different genres, including Bob Dylan, Ringo Starr, Harry Styles, and even Lizzo. The Wu-Tang Clan made history as the first hip-hop act to headline the venue in 2019. Over the next decade and a half, under the direction of their secretary, Lula Naff, their pews were filled with over 2,300 eager attendees night after night. At last, the venue's board of directors finally recognized her by officially naming her as the music hall's manager in 1920. And in 1943, Naff brought the Grand Ole Opry to the Ryman. The Ryman was home to the Opry shows for nearly 31 years, even changing its name to the Grand Ole Opry House. But then, on March 15, 1974, the Grand Ole Opry had its final show at the Ryman as the show's new venue opened across town. For almost 20 years, the auditorium sat empty and was even on the chopping block for demolition. But after being acquired by the Gaylord Entertainment Company in 1969, a 5-year renovation project was completed. 102 years after the Ryman Auditorium first opened its doors, a newly renovated Ryman Auditorium reopened in June of 1994 as a premier performance hall and museum. After decades of back and forth, the Ryman was declared a National Historic Landmark in 2001. It was named a rock and roll landmark in May of 2022. And Rock Hall at the Ryman, an immersive tour stop in collaboration with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, opened in November of 2022. Whether serving as the Union Gospel Tabernacle, the home of the Grand Ole Opry, or the world-renowned concert hall it is today, the Ryman has always been a sacred space for those looking for revelation, inspiration, and entertainment. Over the course of 130 years, it remains a place to gather and a place to celebrate, just as Tom Ryman, Lula Naff, the Grand Ole Opry, and so many others intended. Next, we visit the Grand Ole Opry House at Gaylord Opryland Resort. Opened in 1974 and seating over 4,300. Today, the Opry House celebrates 50 years hosting Opry shows. As a bonus, we discovered Johnny Cash Museum. Exhibits are arranged in chronological order with more than 1,000 artifacts on display, consisting of personal items, memorabilia, and interactive exhibits. Now, according to his family, Cash used a folded dollar bill threaded through the guitar strings to mimic a percussion sound in the years before he had a drummer. That Martin guitar with the dollar bill still threaded through the strings is seen here on display at the museum. The Johnny Cash Museum opened in May of 2013 to honor the life and music of the country superstar often referred to as the Man in Black. His trademark nickname came from the signature all-black wardrobe he wore for performances. The museum chronicles his life from his early years and Air Force career to his personal life and music career, including memorabilia from his famous prison concerts. In May of 2018, Cash's first gold record, I Walk the Line, was put on display after being recovered from a European collector. And that record is now certified double platinum. Included in the museum is a stone wall taken from his lake house in Hendersonville, Tennessee. It is officially authorized by the Cash estate. The final exhibit near the exit of the museum plays the music video for Hurt, Cash's cover of the popular 9 Inch Nails song, and his final music video. Another bonus location we visited was Mike Wolf's antique archaeology store as seen in American Pickers reality show. Many items we had seen Mike and Frank acquire while picking across America. Antique roached bicycles, gas pumps, an old popcorn machine, unique model aeroplanes, and even an Evel Knievel jacket. The shop occupies a portion of the original historic Marathon Automobile Factory. Now, during the brass era, which reflected a period where brass fittings were used For such features as lights and radiators, the company manufactured what was referred to as horseless carriages. The once factory now houses many artifacts from the automotive industry throughout its self-guided walkthrough tour, including 5 of 8 of the last marathon cars known to exist. This well-preserved building has been named in the National Register of Historic Places.